Hello guys, this is Sandra here and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome, it's lovely to have you here. So today we have another project pen update, and it's not just any project pen, it's the Partners in Cream project pen. So if you're wondering, in every single update I've been wearing either this or my onesie, but unfortunately my onesie broke. I just don't know why I decided to be comfortable in the first one, and people liked it so I stuck to it, but unfortunately it broke and I couldn't find any that I liked, so we are going with my Visit Harry Potter Gryffindor dressing gown. And now that I answered that question, I'm going to explain to you what this project pen is about if this is the first one that you stumble upon. So this was started by a lovely lady, Steph, here on YouTube, and her friend DaLin. And I'm going to leave both of their infos down in the description box. I cannot talk, nothing new there. But basically they will be all in the description box, and it's just a project pen to make sure that we use up all the cream products that we have in our, well, not all of them, but some of the cream products that we have in our lives and in our stashes, because those sometimes get a bit neglected and, you know, they go off quite quickly. And that's the whole point of the project pen. You can find people here on YouTube doing this. I'm gonna leave the playlist in the description box as well. But also, if you search the hashtag Partners in Cream, you can also find people on Instagram. It's a huge collaborative project, but for now, I think I told you everything that you need to know, so we can hop into the updates. So we're at about the halfway mark of this project, and in light of that I might have changed one of my goals because I realized I was aiming way too high, but we'll leave that for later. And now we're gonna start with the product that I had quite good success with before, and this is the Tom Ford Cream Cheek color in the shade Pink Sand. It was a limited edition cream Tom Ford blush. And the previous months I had really good progress with this. Let me just say it now. This month I feel like my project, at least this one, just plummeted a little bit. I don't know whether it's just us being home caught up with me, or I don't know what happened. I just feel like this update is not gonna be the best, but what can you do? Previous months I had quite a good update with this, and I feel like this month, just because last month I hit side pen, so even though I feel like I made a little bit of progress, based on the pictures it's just a bit harder to see. So even though I feel like I used it a few times, to be fair, I don't think I used it as often as I did in previous months, but also just in general, because we hit side pen now, I feel like it's a bit harder to see. So I think I will have to like start concentrating on one side in particular, so it's easier for you and for me to track what I'm doing and how well it's going. But I think I still had quite a bit of progress. It's just, again, harder to track, but I still love this blush. I still enjoy it. It's just such a nice product, and I'm so happy that I'm getting so much use out of it this year, because I had it for quite a few years and, you know, I shouldn't keep it for a lot longer, but it still works just as beautifully as when I got it, so I'm super happy with this. Then the next product is from Illamasqua, and it's the... oh, I always forget the name. I think it's called the Broken Gel in the shade Silver. Yes, it is. And I told you before that in the first month I did really good. I don't know how I made so much progress, but I used it on the lips, on the eyes, on the cheeks. I experimented with it quite a lot, and after that, because it's such a particular product, I think that I sort of just used it in the inner corner of my eyes, and that was it. I could not come up with new ways to use it. A few times on my cheeks. And this month I mainly used it in the inner corners of my eyes. I tried it once all over the eyelid on top of an eyeshadow. That did not go well. I last time said that I want to try it just all over my lid without any other eyeshadow under it. I have not tried it yet, but this month I found a new way of using it, and I used it on my nails. And now, excuse my nails, I painted it a few days now, but look, I think it looks quite cool. So I just put it on top of like a dark blue or like a royal blue nail, and it gave it such a nice shine and just quite an interesting effect. It almost looks like a blue galaxy kind of thing. I'm not sure how much it comes through in the camera, but I quite like the effect it gave it, so I will definitely use it more on top of nail polish. And what I did, I just basically painted my nails and then I waited for it to dry. Let me show you again because I'm not sure how well you could see it. So basically I painted my nails blue, I waited for it to dry, then I painted on this silver just with the applicator, waited for this to dry a little bit as well. And I put on a top coat and I feel like it turned out so nice. So I will definitely use it more on top of a nail polish, and apart from me using this in the inside? In the inner corner of the eye, I feel like that will be a really good way for me to use it, sort of as like a top coat, like a special effect top coat or whatever you want to call it. And oh no, I shook it up a little bit. But you will still see it based on the sticker where I am at the moment. So it's not a lot of progress, but you know, it's a little bit. Again, I don't know how I made that much progress in the beginning, but if you see how I was there in the really beginning and I went down all the way there, I feel like that's a good progress even in half a year. So I'm quite happy with that, because otherwise I would not have used this at all. And again, in the coming months, I will definitely enjoy using this on my nails. I mean, obviously I use it in the inner corner as well, but that way I can't use up that much. And I almost enjoy this more as a nail polish topper than as a makeup product, as weird as that is. And you know, if you can get use out of it, why wouldn't you? So I think I will do that because I love how this looks. So yeah, I found a new way of using it, and it's small progress, but it's progress nonetheless. And my goal with this, oh, and the previous product as well, I think with this I changed it. I think it started as hitting pen, or did it not? But anyway, I want to finish this up by the end of the year, which we'll see. There's quite a lot left in there, and by now I should technically have used up half of it, which I haven't. So we'll see if I can use it, but I feel like even if I don't use all of it up, I will be really close. With this one, I think now, it's really shook up, but I think if I start using it on my nail, I will be able to do it. And again, I enjoy using it that way, so we'll see. Now we move on to two products that again have been here since the beginning. It's the two paint pots by MAC, one in the shade Perky and one in the shade Groundwork. And I'm gonna be honest, I have not used Groundwork at all. I feel like this month. I don't think I used it once. But I did mention that I'm thinking of repressing it, or like not repressing it because it's a cream product, but re-smooth it so there's no pen in it. And I just did it before filming. It starts to smell a bit off, I'm not gonna lie, but it doesn't give me any reaction and it still works great on the eyes. So I repressed it, and with this originally my plan was to use up the whole thing. And knowing that I have another paint pot in here, I think that was way too ambitious. So now that I re-smoothed it, my plan with this is just to hit pen on it again, and I think that's a lot more realistic. Is it cheating? I don't know, but I feel like I was aiming way too high with wanting to use this up and then hitting pen on the other one. So I just want to hit pen on this again, which will still take me a while because there's still a lot of product in there. So that's the new goal on that one. And again, I have not used it at all this month. So apart from me smoothing it out again, you have not missed any progress. And then Perky, I feel like I only used it 2 or 3 times. I've used it today as well as a base. Even though I did a darker eye, I thought that the peach will still work under there. And there's definitely a progress if you look at it to the intro and now, but from a month-to-month basis, it's really hard to find progress. So we'll see. I do enjoy using it. It's a beautiful light peach color, but it's just really hard to see progress because again, you don't need a lot. And to be fair, for the past like 2 months, I have my Wet n Wild concealer that I love using as an eyeshadow base, and that's so close to being finished. So I concentrated a lot on that, and I feel like that's why these two took a bit the back burner. Backlog? Bench? I don't know. I can't think of the right expression. I'm sorry. But basically I have not used these two as much just because I was really trying to finish that one up. So I feel like, you know, these just took a bit of a backseat. That's the one. I found it. Backseat. That's the right expression. So hopefully once that's gone, I will do a bit better with these, but we'll see. I did not reach for these as much as I hoped I'm gonna in the beginning of the project. So in half a year, there's a very minimal, you know, wear and tear in these. Hopefully I can still hit my goal on hitting pen on both of these by the end of the year. I have another half a year, and once that's gone, I think I can get there, but we'll see. The last product we have here now is my Smashbox Photo Finish Hydrating Under Eye Primer. And last month I said that if I don't finish it by this update, I'm doing something really wrong. We'll see. And this for sure will be gone by next update. If not, I think I'm doing something really wrong. I did not finish this. So I did not make a new mark just because it's down at a point now where I really have to scrunch up the packaging to get anything out, so I'm super close. But at the same time, I have not finished it, but I could not make a new marking. So if you can see, that's the last marking where I was last time. So I can't really make a new marking at this point, but there's barely anything left in there. I can barely squeeze it out, so I might cut it in half. We'll see. But unfortunately, I could not finish it. I'm so close, and I was just so sad because I know that there's barely anything left in this packaging. And I'm still on the same mindset as I was last time, that more is more with this product. I feel like it gives me more benefits. It hydrates my under eyes a little bit more and gives a bit of a smoother effect, but I still don't like this as much as my Becca one. But I'm so close to finishing it, and I still spend money on it, so I want to get my money's worth out of this. But unfortunately, I'm just quite not there yet, but I'm so close. So again, I said it last month, but this time it's sure that by next update this will be gone and we can finally roll something in. But unfortunately not at this point, and this was already a new roll in. I finished my Charlotte Tilbury bronzer, that was a cream bronzer, the Beach Stick in Ibiza, and this was a roll in instead of that. So I think again next time we can roll this out, and with the rest I will just keep on working on it and they will be with us for a while. But you know, that's my update for today. I mean, is it a truly horrible update? No, I still had some progress, you know, with some products definitely a lot better than with others, but it's not my best progress so far. I just feel like, I don't know what happened this month, I just slowed down a bit and clearly I was not with it fully. But that's it for today. Again, you can check everything out in the description box about Steph and DaLin and the whole playlist. For everyone else, it will be down there. And let me know how you did or how you think I did. But for now, I'm gonna go. I hope you had a lovely day. If you enjoyed this video, please give this a thumbs up. And please consider subscribing. It would mean so much to me. And also, I'm getting quite close to 250. And my boyfriend said that once I hit 250 subscribers, he will let me do his makeup. So please help a girl out. But for now, I'm gonna go. Obviously, we will film it as well. But again, for now, I'm gonna go. I hope you have a lovely day, and I will see you next time. Bye bye!